I just have one brief logistical thing, and then to Syria. And the logistical thing is about the whole email issue, and in a court filing that you guys just presented today, it says that you have been unable to find any any email records responsive to a request from the RNC for Mr. Pagliano's email. I'm just wondering how. Do you know how that is?
Okay, so thanks for the question. I have quite a bit to say on this, so bear with me. As a standard, the department does not comment on matters in litigation. However, the department disagrees with a number of assertions made in today's filing and will be responding in court. We will say, however, that this matter was reported in the press back in December 2015. The department has searched for Mr. Pagliano's email PST file and has not located one that covers the time period of Secretary Clinton's tenure. To be clear, the department does have records related to Mr. Pagliano, and we are working with Congress and FOIA requesters to provide relevant material. The department has located a PST from Mr. Pagliano's recent work at the department as a contractor, but the files are from after Secretary Clinton left the department. We are continuing to search for Mr. Pagliano's emails, which the department may have otherwise retained. When it comes to FOIA, I think, as you know, the State Department works diligently to produce all responsive records in our possession. The department does acknowledge we must work to improve our systems for record management and retention. As part of the ongoing effort, the department is now automatically archiving Secretary Kerry's emails as well as the emails of numerous senior staff.
So, in other words, because he was not a senior official, they just ban it. They're now in the ether someplace.
So what I would
you think. You can't find them, so he clearly didn't spend 4 years here and never send an email, right?
No.
So
it's not required for employees to save every email they have sent and received. However, they must preserve federal records. Each employee is responsible for preserving his or her emails that are required to be retained under the Federal Records Act. The topic of records management has been discussed previously exhaustively from this podium. Mm-hmm. We have work to do to improve our records management.
Oh, does that include? So the search continues. Is that what you're saying?
So
you haven't to be responsive to this request.
We are conducting a thorough search,
but it's not over. You haven't just thrown your hands up in the air.
We are. We are.
You
conducting.
Can't find it. You are continuing.
A PST is that when you archive your emails and it makes that little folder, and sometimes it'll ask you on Outlook. That's a PST.
And so, if so I understand it, is it the case that you have not found a single email related to Mr. Pagliano's service while Secretary Clinton was here?
So that's accurate, that we have located a PST from when his recent work with the department as a contractor, but not those were from after when Secretary Clinton left the department.
Is it conceivable that he might have deleted every single email he sent during the period of Secretary Clinton's service?
I'm not going to speculate on that. I cannot say how or whether he stored records.
And is it conceivable that nothing he committed to email during the time he was here rose to the standard of a federal record?
I can't say on that. What I will say is the department's conducting a thorough search. At this stage, I just don't have any additional details to provide. Okay.